Eduka yobomo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka echolide ilikuwa tukachirangi cha Crown Paints eyuere company nambe yemo eyokorose chirangi meyenseyiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biria bikomanya seyeka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boigo chire chichi brand ao echo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao nabono mbabwata chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba iziko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nibwa amavuta yani oil na buigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chiri korwase chire chiri guririke iriya gatigati wekariguri iriya bantabati buigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo gwochoganya chirangi wekabunuragani gwochoganire erangiyiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora bwikirano tutarire rero eriwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo enekenga enyumba yao use hasomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eyuerangene duka ya Safaricom Mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Aha. Kwa hiyo umeamua kuumwaga mchele kwenye kuku wengi. Mbona mimi na yako siyasemi? Mwanaume gani wewe? Kutwa kujilizaliza. Sehemu ya kulia mimi, unalia wewe. Ukirudi nyumbani, unalala tu. Haujali mwenzako nimekula, nimeshiba au nina njaa. Au niwaambie watu kama mchezaji majeruhi. Kwa mwezi unacheza mara moja tu. Niache!
Dada, maneno unayamwaga hayo.
Niache. Wewe umeamua kuyamwaga. Kuanzia leo, watu wote na
ya gatatu mutinyino yekomyo mwaka no yiwechiri ubere merange bere ne 5 mwancho murigirire aboirire buya gosomo gasomya andonsi ato so nchite korwa Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yo wenge korwa Getembe TV nchengro wa Catherine Nyaboga Vanessa Nyaboga korwa somo no abuyimanyiriro Mike korwa studio akabinera kwaneka buna chibichechi na Mario Gingo ikirachira asenchira yo wikirano karanso ke obenentu wika omwerio abanyimbo babere osaba kagirwa babere nigo babekwa byara igoro yobonya bwenya sore chingaki oyomo aminchore na gochia bichuko ase kenyero kyanyo kobaria imeye location ya Nyabururu ward ya Kitutu Central na boigo Kitutu Central ase magega yokobeka byara ebifurusi wetania chimisato nigo barure asbono abanyanyimbo barure kuregetindi gochia sabantu bari bakora bonchire bunobo batige egakogere serikali nigire maiso na asebari tebiruna inyasore yu na boiga mariogo yogotinde nigo abereka gosaria amagima yabasabangi.
Last night at about 9 p.m. Our officers received information about drugs which had been stored in a residential place, a private residential residential house within Nyamatari. The officers went ahead and laid trap, and in the course of their duty, they intercepted, just next to the house, they intercepted one motorcycle rider that was coming out of the residential house that information they had gotten into. So, stopping it and interrogating the rider, he was found to be in possession of the cannabis sativa that the officers had received information about. So, according to they arrested the driver, the arrested rider, he led them to the same house where more cannabis sativa was stored in. According to preliminary investigation that we have conducted, we found that the house is specifically used for storage and the supply of cannabis sativa. Most of the consumers of drugs are our youth, and out of what we are getting here, the end product gets into the market where the youth are the major consumers, and that is a cause of our distraction that is causing to our youth, who are we consider to be the future leaders in this country. So what we are saying is that it's better that those involved should get into other better businesses than the businesses that are destroying our own young generation. Because if the situation continues the way it is, out of what we have recovered today, then it means that we are looking forward to a situation where most of the youth in this country, majority of youth, are going to be destroyed, or they are going to suffer remarkable destruction out of consumption of drugs.
Mutineneri omukoro bw'inyagitari enene ya KTRH omoske enokondari oyubo igori neganga yokurigia bugavana bwe county ya Kisii asobochori bore bosyo ritskure rero nigo amochire obutineneri bwekemeri yechae na gukwana asomoyega bwebiroro ense ya tukia mwana egotoka iwodi ya Nyacheki bunge abase county ya Kisii niga amochire abaraibonsi ase ogotarwanera omurimi bwechae anemono kurwase orogongo rwagusi ase boigo airari bagerio na kubolia abagusi bonsi kububwatire chikuro so kubate kura chinga kechiga ekyomekiri kyobochori ne chimbebe keigoreire omurobere bwoko likia bakichikura chinga kechyo undari nigo aira chinga kichaye na kumwakera ekoko Dr. Freddy Okengo Matangi oyore neganga yokurige kirako kyoborai bwense asobochori bo mwaka 2027.
Chikura chegorere bono n'abantu ko register bale onyenkonya kubwate ekura ongo gusaba ogende ko register chikoise kuri continuous registration ayo tobwati nari kwenda ko register eko yaraba busi twakorerwe echo chamatuka amange abandi bacha kuruna kaseito batanya nto semi namba nyetura abantu bose 600,000 n'abagusi nogenda bakanonye garisa no bakorteki no bale abagusi tubwate chikura cheta inoti milioni 2 lakini asa yetereke tubwate chikura tigina kitoko ndo amajese kabirayo ongo basaba twese tubwate kura nande gagiye kura geyeka kire muntu asoke ate kura kuna abantu bali bamulima bagosoka baka none ni muntu karwali tinyagitari oretora ake kura umya kugenda kurwali nyagitari nali turasipwe kuna abagusi nande ibintu mwete nge tigambe muri weki ekero omumuraso kiri ko nyumba yego kumira ni wochanga to kunyara moya magoro agenda ateme inyame ko bangura bachire na bakonya bakumura kandi karaga kega no yonde a giant onoro tinga liboko goro wakere muntu ondense ntobwa ateme muri itobe Dr. Freddy Okengo Matiangi we shoki abande banchire ngo bwate story Ngitura mwitire kurunga induka. Ndoko momogoro. Mwoje tomomogoro nentwe. Nentu kurago ambaye goroga aria. Tonyorondo rwate umumura nintu togotare. Ekaronya charengi umumura w'icinguru Kenyaga. Bikwara kwenda Nairobi gwate banganje no mugusi. Kwenda kuhure mirango uyinya chaya bete gotobutegasi. Nibwo tugatwara umuntu yitogoroga aria irata konye. Umusikirande kana kwari gara yechaye. Echaye ya gusi nebwate shida. Echaye no ya tokine una nchene ekinde munyagitari nero ya kana efisi ya neba kangaso. Yekarongo raba gusiba itwako echene chaye na wonko yoboro sana. Mube kena ine emotion mu discuss mani echaye. Iri minister le dochigoro tumanya echaye ya gusi iri gwanza kune ya wetero kusekale nao. Nki aliwa kwa 50 shillings per kg tokale shilling tisa kusei kumiga iga. Amangana ina makuru abakambi barobisi kuruwaba MCA pakaba bunge paka noyemu senate nona wentape discuss mtoto gora chicha ingi atosomi.
Mwaziri w'uburendi boime Onesmus Kipchumba murikomaniga kwanire umurubiri w'ukulika abanyanyimbo uyorobeire gochaka ritkoria rero. Okwana korwa ekaunti ya Nairobi murikomanigo akwanerete ogochika gwekegambiro igoro yokulika abanyanyimbo azatebete kegambiro nigo kyaru etogochika murubiri uyu oratinena ase amatuko asebono abudi kegambiro rikyo kuligereria ogochikoko na gwanchira ensemeyo echake kulika abanyanyimbo eri abasai chiri bukumi benyorere amabaga yemirimo.
Here, there is a shortage of police officers in many parts of the country, and Jukwala Usalama, as they raised, initially we wanted to employ 3,500 police officers to recruit. But because of that, we requested His Excellency the President to work to bring us together with Treasury, and it was agreed that we hire 10,000 police officers that we are recruiting from tomorrow. So from tomorrow, there will be a recruitment process. I'm aware, of course, that there was a legal process in court, and one of the judges has given an order to stop the recruitment process. I believe that that will be sorted. I wish I would call the judge directly. I wish I would be allowed to call the judge directly to understand the consequence of a court order stopping recruitment of police that has never happened for the last 4 years, and how it is very critical for the safety of our country to recruit those police officers urgently, not just because of anything else, to secure our borders, because there are many police officers who have retired, some have passed on, and we need to replace and to bring energetic police officers who will be trained on time to even help us support the next elections. So I hope that the judge will watch my speech so that I don't need to call her, and will apply reason to make sure that that process is opened very quickly to ensure that our country can recruit the police officers they need so badly as a country. And I'm sure that our situation will be resolved in that issue.
Tungefurahia sana kama tungeanza recruitment kesho. Lakini kwa sababu kotini imesema lazima tukubaliane vile tutafanya. Na tunaendelea kumwombea jaji ili Mungu amguze, afungulie Wakenya nafasi ya kuhakikisha kwamba watoto wetu wameandikwa kazi, lakini kwa haraka, kwa sababu hatuna muda wa kujadiliana. Tunapoendelea kupingana na kujadiliana, mambo ya usalama inaendelea kudhoofika kwa sababu ya kutokuwa na maafisa wa kutosha.
Waraiwense moske daktari ya Muruto nigatebire ukwandire ne Chinsa cy'oburendi gati yabo National Police Service nabo igo military na nigo abaminyokina bagosoria benkoyo barachi kubotanirwa ase umurubiro bokulika abanyanyimbo chiri bukomi oyo orobere gochaka ukwana ase gikaro n'abaminyoki abanyankonko bechigosori chiakorekana imeyenseri ya Tokyo. Ruto nigatebete abagosoria chimi bere nigo barachi konyorera amabaga yemirimo ensemo ya military ase boigo abandemye yemo namsini barachi konyorera amabaga yemirimo ase ensemeria ya National Police Service erio banyare konyora amaigerio amange aragere babanyare konyikendra koba abanyankongo.
I have discussed with our disciplined forces or services, disciplined services, both our KDF and our National Police Service, and we have agreed that a total of 500 sportsmen will be hired into our discipline services. To provide them a base where they can get the necessary equipment, the necessary support for them to continue raising the standard of sports in our country. I have discussed with CDF, and in the recruitment that is going on now, 200 sportsmen and women will be hired into the military. And I have also discussed with the Inspector General of Police, and he has also confirmed to me that 150 sportsmen and women will be hired into the NPS. I will be discussing with the other discipline forces, prisons, KWS. I will also be discussing with the NYS so that we can carry more sportsmen and women into these disciplined agencies so that they can get the relevant training for them to be supportive and to be supported in excelling in their talents.
Mukonyi w'umuraibu Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki nigo abolire abantu baso ime serikali erio konyorera amagenderero gukwana imambia rero kurwa ibunge ya Kankema egotoka county ya Murang'a shinga kicho muroberebu empowerment Kindiki nigo abolire abarai batige kwimurungania na libagari aye bakorere abakenya amagenderero buna babalirete eira shinga kibari kurigia chikura.
Jukumu ya kiongozi ambaye amechaguliwa sio kulalamika. Ati mwananchi akilalamika hata kiongozi analalamika. Hapana. Shughuli ya kiongozi ni kusikiza malalamiko ya wananchi, alafu anatumia ile nguvu mmempatia ya kura kwenda kule Nairobi kusukuma maendeleo yenu, ndio maendeleo ipatikane hapa Kangema. That is the work of a leader. Kazi ya kiongozi sio kulalamika. Kazi ya kiongozi ni kutafuta suluhu ya shida ya wananchi. Sio ati mwananchi akilalamika, kiongozi analalamika. Hapana. Akisikia hakuna barabara, anaenda kutafuta. Hakuna stima, anaenda kutafuta. Hakuna maji, anaenda kutafuta. Masoko hajajengwa, anaenda kutafuta. Mimi nawashukuru viongozi hawa wetu, wamefanya kazi ya bidii kutafutia watu wa Murang'a maendeleo ambayo nitataja hapa sasa hivi, kwa sababu watu wengi wanauliza wametuletea nini. Kwa sababu ya umoja na mapenzi ya viongozi wenu kwenu, ndio tumesukuma pamoja nao tukisaidiana ili tuhakikishe ya kwamba Murang'a
Ancha morigereria nigo chia utogirechita eka 11 nemo igore Chinsa Isano na Ibere chia bono mubaso wekiraga abo nongo chwekiria mwere we Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yo wenge korene ndo chekoro asense meriende dijerir sago ntengarero chitariki 3 mutinyi 10 ensengima nigo ego chengera rit korea boyfriends day timanyete mana yerit kerio korende kagocha asembe asege getari getambe na cheko batebia emana yerit kerio bye bye tomrane Chinsa 10 korende na abaganere happy boyfriends day erengi ya ne abatima eti emana gosengencho yerit kerio.
Superstores nero eduka asorgo nguriga rwa South Nyanza yanchiri amone company ya mabati rolling mills eyuko yabwatuka ucyase abahonya aiga ntubwate showroom asura achagwirigiriye amabati andonsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo ere engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriya amabati yiga ntubwate team ya Tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingiye cyugo kwarigania na boigo cyo tebereye kindi gensi ura ganie bagotebereria company ya mabati rolling mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na wigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao bunabono babwate normal corrugated na wigo box corrugated asibigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asa mabati ali aye chigage emerongibere na Isano na Isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile grows na wigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na wigo web design babwate yigani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na wigo na green obutambe gwe mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo okunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya amabati yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase Uhuru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yo akomenya segeka ayo gucanye warrant na boigo ayo orakoberwe kasure asubwango eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego toka se nyumba ya Uhuru Complex imiyo mucyugo busongo iyo rangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotoka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera sete namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
A company ya Falcon Bonno Nigo egokoreria amangana matununto asamatao aye umureme nigo bonno ba